everybody out there. I'm just tell it like it is. I don't know if you can hear, but it's storming in the background. So I'm just laying here, and you know how you're laying down and something comes to you, so I thought I'd share it. Yeah, I'm relaxing, so, I'm in my relaxing nightwear. But I thought about what defines my personality as a person. There are things that define you as a person as well. And it's always good to think about what defines yourself as a person or as a people, because that's a part of analyzing who you are and accepting who you are and loving yourself. And as you know, we have different aspects of us. Everybody does. So I was laying up here and I thought about what are some aspects about myself. And this is what I came up with, you all. I am sweet as a kitten, playful. I can surrender. I'm cuddly. I'm cute. I'm very, very loving. But there are times where I go from a kitten to a cat. And as a grown cat, I'm still loving. But I watch and I observe my surroundings because I'm a little bit more serious. And if I find that there is a threat to me in any kind of way, then I go from a cat and I turn into a lion. And as a lion, I protect everything about me. My mind, my body, my spirit, my soul. And as that lion, I eat of the serpents that are my enemies. And when I'm done, I say, well done. That was good. And that's what I came up with, you all. That defines me. And that's a spiritual thing that I just said. Nothing physical. So think about what defines you. What defines your character? Okay, and if you notice, I said I turn into a lion when it comes to my enemies. But as long as a person or people love me, then guess what? I stay that little purring kitten. Meow, meow, meow. That little loving, cute kitten. So, put in the comments, what defines your personality? Don't be afraid. Let's communicate. It's fun. It's fun to analyze who you are as a person. When you get a quiet spot and some quiet time, just analyze who you are as a person. And I guarantee you will discover some things about yourself, even spiritually. See, I'm a spiritual person, you all. I'm not, everything about me does not pertain to physical. Okay? Yes, I'm a physical person, but I'm a spiritual person. Like you're a physical person, but you're also a spiritual person because you possess a spirit and a soul, but your spirit and your soul lives in a physical house of clay. So we are all physical beings, yet spiritual, spirit and soul beings, living in this physical house of clay, experiencing a human earthly experience. But we came from the spirit world. So actually this physical home is not our homes. We have a spiritual plane to go back to after we leave this world. This is another reason, you all, that dying out of yourself is so important. And I'm learning how to die out of myself every day. And I used to hear that so often from like my godmama. And I didn't know the meaning of dying out of yourself. I didn't know that meaning until one day I started realizing, it came to me, what does it mean to die out of yourself? It means to die out of your selfish desires, to die out of your fears, to die out of your insecurities, to die out of your self-doubts, to die out of what you physically see in this world, to die out of everything, your anxieties. When you learn to die out of what you see in this physical world, then that will bring you so much peace on the inside. And I'm learning, y'all, I'm really learning how to let go and let God. I'm not perfect. None of us is perfect. And we will always make decisions sometimes that are not good for us or others. But as long as we realize that and we correct our mistakes and we ask the Creator for forgiveness, then we will be okay. So I've noticed, you all, I sleep better because I stopped worrying. See, a lot of y'all, you wonder why you can't sleep at night. It's because subconsciously you're worrying, or sometimes consciously, knowingly you're worrying. But when you die to yourself and you realize that you can't always control everything that goes on in this world, but you can control how what goes on in this world affects you mentally, physically, spiritually, peace-wise. You can control that. Health-wise, when you learn to let go, die to yourself, die to your words, die to your anxieties, and just give it to the Creator, I promise you, you will sleep so much better. Because I wondered, y'all, for a while. I was like, why do I go to sleep, I wake up, and I'm still tired? Well, there were things before I went to sleep I kept on my mind, y'all. And even when I said I let them go subconsciously, they would be on my mind. So I would wake up, y'all, and I would be tired, just like I didn't get any sleep. And I was letting the cares of this world affect me mentally. And that it brought about anxiety. And anxiety brought about not being able to sleep deep. And then not being able to sleep deep, I would wake up. And that brought about a depression, okay? And it was like a vicious cycle. And then I had to pinpoint, what the hell is going on? Why am I going to sleep at night, but I'm waking up and I am so exhausted? And it dawned on me, learning how to die out of self. Learning that you as a person cannot control everything that goes on around you in this world, or everything that goes on. In your environment. You cannot always control that, but you can control how you handle the negativity, how you handle the negative energy, and how you handle it is every night before you go to bed. You tell the Creator that you're giving everything to Him. You're giving everything. I'm giving everything to you. I'm giving everything. I've given my worries, my anxiety, my fears. In fact, I'm asking you to take that away from me. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving everything to you that I cannot handle. I'm giving it to you. You pray and you watch the Creator fight your battles for you. You don't worry. And sometimes for some people that's easy said than done. Because there are many different factors of why some people have compulsive worrying, and some people have chemical imbalances in their brains, and sometimes they need medication to help them from a physical or mental standpoint. And if that's the case, and if that's how you feel, then seek medical attention, psychological attention. But I'm talking about people that, you just have that habit of just worrying. Come on, die out of self, and you don't have to worry. You can have peace. And I have had the most perfect peace, you all. The most perfect peace, dying out of myself. And realizing that I cannot control everything that goes on around me, but I can control my energy, my thoughts, the way I process things that goes on around me. I can control that. My peace, my love. So, I didn't mean to go all into this, you all. This is just, it was something needed. It was something for somebody to hear, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you go to sleep and you wake up and you're constantly tired, 9 times out of 10, you all, somewhere there is some anxiety going on. And it's causing you not to be able to have a very deep sleep. And it's causing you to wake up and feel drained and tired. So, learn to die out of the cares of this world. Don't put all your thoughts into getting successful. Don't put all your thoughts into being something in this world. Our treasures are not physical. Our treasures are spiritual, you all. Because you can gain everything in this world on a physical standpoint, but when you leave this world, you can lose everything spiritually. Don't put your eggs in one basket. And what I mean by that, don't just be focusing on this physical life. Focus on your spiritual life. So when you leave this world, you can have spiritual success. And to me, that's the most important. That's another thing. I've learned to let go, you all, about everything. About even, I had anxieties about having a successful YouTube channel. I had anxieties about money, getting more money. I had anxieties about personal things that go that's in my family. And I stopped having these anxieties, and I learned how to let go. I learned how to let go, you all. And I learned how just to do the best that I can do in every aspect of my life. And then leave it alone, let go, let God, and leave it alone. So I hope that helps someone. I'm out of here. I'm just relaxing. I just thought that I would come to you all, someone. Look, think about something that defines your personality, okay? Put it in the comments. I'm just tell like it is. Take care. Tulu, I'm out.